Sabalski, the champions are on the ice tonight, and they are looking for much, much more. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Oh, a clutch save! Looks to set up along the point. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Goes right to the crease. Denies it again.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
And they'll start with possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Comes up with the stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He
Scores! The captain delivers! Montreal's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Now a quick pass to Thrower. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Loof. Slides the puck to Yang. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Hasted's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Goaltender is now at the bench. The Usher scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Toronto's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Here's a short pass to Thrower. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Tassad's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And that's intercepted by Sider. And he dodges the poke check. Breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Sends it over to Thrower. Oh, he's hammered on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Angles it over to Preston. Fear the Beards going on the attack as they gain the zone. And off the side of the net it goes. He's up. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Takes it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Venoms won the draw. Moves it to Yang. Takes the shot. Denies him on the play. With the backhander. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a move! Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Poked away at center by Loof. All right, there's There's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Fear the Beards trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Yangs won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Seider. And he slides it quickly to Yang. Turns it over. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it up to Seider. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Across the line along the left wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fear the Beards got possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Luke. Trying to clear. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Venom's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part of this. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, proper save by Lehman. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Montreal's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. What a steal in his own end. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Quick pass across to Tustin. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Pushes it across to Thrower. Moves it quickly over to Tustin. And he lowers the boom there. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. He might have a step here. It's clinical.
You have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Key to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Luke's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Fear the Beards, ready to go on the attack. Thrower's got it against the boards. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. goaltender.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Tasted's taking it from his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, look at this. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Puck grab by Seider. Up along the wing. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Thrower sliding the puck behind the net. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Seider.
Montreal's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. She takes the feed. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And sudden death buries it.
It's some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Looks to pass it to Thrower. Passes it over. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocked on the play. ourselves the penalty shot here. All eyes here at center. Shot! Scores! He buries it on the penalty shot.
Well, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute, and then finish it off the way you wanted to. Well, a penalty shot is certainly different than a breakaway. You have a little more time to think about it. There's angst and there can be nerves that set in, but none of them were evident here as he just took that puck and knew exactly what he was going to do with it to finish it off.
Puck picked up by Seider. Here's a chance to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Drives it to the crease. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step, and he's got the answer for that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's trailing by 1. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he makes the save. Scores! They put it in!
Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of the glove. Listen, it can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this. Call on the ice is overturned, and everyone in the building is ecstatic. This is a lot of adrenaline for the home team. Good goal.
The video evidence didn't lie on that one as both teams make their way back to center. Montreal's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he takes the feed. Gains control of the puck here at the line. From point blank, big time stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Cuts to the front. Wrist one. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's turned aside. Makes another stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Less than a minute to go now. We are in regulation. That knocks him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Tested. Picks up the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scoops up the puck here. And she shakes off a check. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Brewers ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.